And we're coming back later. Oh, child. Woo! Honey, I just got up not too long ago. I did a couple of videos. We need to talk about a lot of stuff. Latasha Scott is back. Um, Married at First Sight, fantastic, outstanding. But baby, Karen Huger is who we are here to talk about in this moment. And don't forget, we're going live tonight, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern, with Essie from Bell Collective. And we're going to get into some hot topics then too. But right now, we're talking about Karen Huger. That is what's on the docket. Honey Bun Boo, how y'all doing? Thank you for being here. I know this. I hope you got your notifications. I said at the end of the video that more than likely I was going to go live. Go ahead and like this video as you come in. We have got to talk about Karen. That is what we're here for right now. If we get into anything else, you know, more than likely we will. But baby, ooh, it's a lot going on today. My DMs are ridiculous. Oh my God. Like y'all have y'all have no idea what's going on in these DMs right now. It's ridiculous. But I'm let me focus. So Karen has gone to get her sentencing this morning. I think they said it was about 9:30, and it came back, you know, that she was going to do 2 years with 1 suspended. So when I saw it was 2 years with 1 suspended, and while I was posting my video, I was reading comments from people, and they were saying things like, well, maybe she'll just get house arrest. Hey, oh, I didn't even see y'all down there. Hey, Chan. Hey, Queen. Hey, The Voice. I'm sorry, I didn't see y'all. How y'all doing? So they were saying that maybe she'll get house arrest, or she could get this, or she could get that. So I was like, hey, Micah. I was like, let me make a phone call to somebody who I feel like kind of knows this kind of stuff. Y'all go ahead and like this video and kind of can put, you know, let me know what's really popping. Well, they said that had the verbiage said she was going to be on probation or she was going to be on house arrest, that's what would have happened. But due to the fact that it read she got 2 years, 1 suspended, and she will serve 1. And not only that, baby, if you didn't know, she has already been taken into custody. And her words to Ray were, as Karen was being taken into custody, she yelled, "Love you, Ray. God's got you. You'll be all right. God bless you." Karen is 61 years old. I'm here, baby. I'm here, Taboo. 61. Karen is 61 years old, y'all. 61? And your words to your husband is, you'll be all right? Girl, I just got up out the bed. Ain't no eyebrows on here yet. Ain't no makeup, ain't nothing. There's no filter, there's no nothing. This is me. Okay, early in the morning. I did wash my face and put some moisturizer on it, but you'll get some eyebrows later on when I talk to Essie on Live Hot Topics at 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. I got you. I got you. I ain't gonna let you down. But I think the hair may change. I think I'm gonna have to put my work hair on. Because it's time to get y'all acclimated to the work hair. But that's not here, not there. But y'all, Karen has, oh my God, get your miserable self out of here. Karen has gone and she's in custody. So Karen don't have no hair. She don't have no makeup. She don't have beautiful gowns. Y'all, 61. And I'm going to jail for a year at 61. But I said in my post, I said, maybe. At this point, Karen will get it. Because if Karen has done this 3 times before and almost wrapped herself around a tree, she could have hurt herself and somebody else. She could have took somebody's husband, mother, sister, brother away from them. Child. And they were all downgraded to reckless driving. That's what they were downgraded to, reckless driving. What you say? Yes. Yes, honey. Karen said, as Karen was taken into custody, she yelled, "Love you, Ray. God's..." Oh, no, no, that was somebody else. Let me read it to you from People Magazine. Hold on. Hold on, child. Let me give you the facts. So you know I love to come with that. Hold on. Is it on this phone? Let me find my Google, honey. That is horrible. This is horrible. Karen Huger. Why did it go away? Child. Here we go. Here we go, right here. While taken into custody, Karen Huger told her husband, you will be all right, and that God's got you," a source on the scene tells People. So there was somebody on the scene. I don't know who was in the car with her. Those are speculations, so I don't know who was in the car. I don't know. All I know is when everybody got there on the scene, it was Ray, her, and the police. So I don't have any inclination of who was in her car. That's people speculating, adding some sauce to it. But girl, it's just, it is 12:19 Eastern Standard Time. She is currently booked and in prison. By now, I think it came out at like 9:30. That's 3 hours. So she done already been fingerprinted. She done had to, I don't know, do the naked search. Karen had to be nakedly searched. Yo. She done had to take all her clothes off. I hope she got her hair braided last night. I hope she got it braided last night. Oh my gosh. I really do. I hope she got it braided last night. Because now, and then I don't know what the process is. She in a holding cell, or is she in her cell? And I know people like Karen, right? I know people like her. People love the Grand Dame. But Karen, this is outside of TV. Because I saw, like, Binge-worthy, and he was just, his heart is hurt. Y'all, 158, it's 39. Let's get the likes up. She had to bend over and cough. Girl, no, it's on People Magazine. No, we done went to the news, honey. We got it from the Fox 5 DC. We don't need TMZ. We don't even need TMZ in this matter. We go to the news for this. Okay, the news has already talked about it. She got 2 years, 1 suspended, and she has already been taken in custody. So that's that on that. Wait a minute, what I'm trying to get down here. Oh. Yeah, honey, I went over there when I saw somebody on Twitter, and I just clicked the news thing where they got it from. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? And I'm going to tell you something. I see what you're saying. The girls from Potomac going to have a field day. Mia better not say anything. Mia doesn't need to say anything. Because if she does say anything, that she would look so horrible. Because what she's gone through to get people's attention off of her crazy self, that's insane. Hey, CC. Now, Robin and Giselle gonna have something to say. Y'all go ahead and like the video. Somebody said she not gonna make it. How do y'all feel like that? So sister, I don't even need. How is Martell not in there? Giselle is gonna be hurt. She's gonna be hurt. Although she said she was mad at her, she is gonna be hurt. Ooh, reasonably shady. What time do they come on? Do they have one every day? Or what is their schedule for podcasts? Because I do listen to it every once in a while. She said Mia better not. Hey, Fonda. They're on Mondays in the morning. Okay. I'll have to check on it Monday. Oh, she said, Simply Beautiful said that Martha Stewart was in a federal facility. Karen is on state level. What does that mean? What are you meaning by that? Does that mean she's gonna have it worse than Martha did? Yeah, of course Giselle's gonna take this very hard, but she's gonna have something to say because Robin gonna have something to say. I'm telling you, I said it. I said it in my review. I said she's not gonna get it till she hear clank clank. She's not gonna get it. She's not going to get it till she hears clank clank. She's not gonna get it. Wendy's gonna be the one. Well, Wendy has already said she's not her friend, and oh, Brown Sugar said it's much worse. State level? No, you cannot wear your wigs. You remember Giselle said that? She said you cannot wear your wigs. You can't wear makeup. You know, you got that one outfit because everybody has to look the same. And I don't think... She said Robert better sit down and shut up. I know that's right. But y'all, it was time for something to happen. Like, even when they talked about her going to rehab and it had come out how cushy the rehab was, riding horses and in the garden and, 5-course meals and all that kind of stuff. That is crazy. I was like, this is just, oh my God. She ought to be, not Karen will run her block. I can't with Karen running the block. No, hold on, let me let her know I'm on YouTube. Hold on, I think you did great. Hold on, y'all. But and then like we go around here and people say, let me say this to you all for real. Always be thankful for where you are. Right? Always be thankful for where you are. People always talk about, this person has this person has that. I wish, I'm working really hard. I'm working really hard, and I come here to, because I want to talk to you all and bring you all the tea and all that, and I am working for this to take me somewhere else. But I don't need a fast track. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to work honestly tomorrow. Karen is 61 years old and in prison. Okay? I'm good. I'm good. I'll stay up and give y'all the tea that y'all need. I'll work until I get to where I'm going. When I get the right phone call, you know what I'm saying? When I get the right person to do what I need to do. But as for going forward, I'm just going to pay my bills, make some payment plans, try to live the best life I can live, come here and talk to y'all, and whatever happens, happens. But not in prison. Hold on. Let's see, let me. Okay. Okay, B. I'll send it to you in a minute. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Brown Sugar, for being here. Have a good day at work. And appreciate what it is you do. People out here losing their jobs every day, and you don't know what's on their minds and what they're doing. But one thing you can say is you ain't got to worry about nobody knocking on your door to take you to prison. Thank you, India. I don't know if it's gonna take a year hiatus. I don't know. Because I don't know, do we need Karen on the show? Because Karen is very surface, right? Karen is in all the other ladies' business. Let's break this TV stuff down real quick, right? So like, even with, I hate to talk about this. I hate to say her name. But even with Destiny on Love and Marriage Huntsville, even though Destiny had nothing to talk about, nothing, Destiny did nothing more than she did when she was on there before she was let go. The only reason that Destiny seemed to have a standout season is because of Moses and Sonny and all the stuff she talked about them. Fast forward over here to Potomac. Carrie don't talk about nothing. She mad because even though her DUI was the undertone, she mad at Jacqueline because Jacqueline said that she called her drunk. Karen ain't talking about nothing. Nothing. I feel like they could do it without Karen. 100%. Oh, that's who I should have called. Oh. Ooh. Somebody tell me, hold on. Girl, she is in custody. Like, this crazy. People talking about she got 5 years probation. Karen is in custody. Okay. I just don't. Thank you. Your mama, Richard. Your mama head like a Cabbage Patch Kid. Like, Karen could have had a whole good season. She gone to jail, honey. She's gone. Gone. Your mama, Richard. Ooh. Not that one. She don't have to drive. She don't need to drive. Karen don't need to drive nowhere. She shouldn't be allowed to drive anywhere. Oh my God, Karen. She should not be allowed to drive. At all. Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. She should not even be allowed to drive. Hi, Kim. Ooh, Heaven says she drove because she was creeping. Thank you. Y'all, this now, if they just said that, okay, look now, wait a minute. I don't, cause see, this, let me say this. This is something I don't know about. I don't know nothing about that justice system, cause I try to stay. I don't want no parts of it. If they take you in custody, that means they're taking you into jail. Nobody said anything about probation. What are people talking about? Is that wishful thinking? I'm worried about Ray too. How old is Ray? Ray is like 80, right? He like 80. My Lord. Karen not gonna have no eyebrows. She's not gonna have none. Ray's not gonna be able to handle this. Now, what's the baby name? Now her daughter gonna have to come home, deal with her daddy. Hey, in theory, she always got to carry. She always got to hold Ray's hand. Oh, when she gets out, she has probation and can't drive for a year. She don't need to drive no more. It should be indefinite. Raven, her daughter, Raven. Now, Raven gonna have to come home and take care of her daddy. She's not. She's not, Marine. She's not. Cheryl said, me and Cheryl said we don't know what's going on and we ain't got to, we don't have time for them problems. 5 years probation after she's released. And then Karen, and she knew how bad it was. Karen knew how bad it was, and then came on this show this season and acted like that. Oh, no. What? No, don't worry about me, Giselle. What about you and Jamal? How do you feel about Jamal getting married? Girl, that is the least thing we care anything about. Shit, Jamal done cheated on Giselle so much Giselle don't care nothing about Jamal getting married. How did you end up wrapping your Maserati around a tree? That's what we want to talk about. I think she lives in the area. I think so. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think so. No, she in the car talking about, do you know who I am? I'm the grand dame. He said, no, ma'am, I know you drunk. And I know you under arrest. Thank you. She thought that meant something. I wouldn't have. You know what? Honestly, Kat, let me tell you something. Kat, I believe if it was me, I believe what I would have done is I would have gone to Bravo, I would have gone to Andy, and I would have said, look, y'all, I have effed up. I have really messed up. And although I ain't gonna be able to deal with it, there's gonna be some videos that's probably gonna come out and I have made a fool of myself. And I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm going to rehab because this will look good on paper. I'm not gonna be able to attend this season. Y'all just go on without me and I would have just left. I would have just left. And when we got the season, I would have told everybody to be quiet about it. So when the season had come on, everybody could have done a little thing in the beginning and just a little 5-minute intro about Karen. Karen has, let her do a video. And she could have told us then, everyone, thank you all for watching the show. Thank you for all the support. But with everything that I have done, I have gotten myself in a little trouble. I know there are going to be some things out here. So I will not be participating this season, but please support the ladies. And be gone. And we would have understood that. 4 DUIs is a lot. Some people don't get but one in a lifetime. I've never had a DUI. And if you don't drink when you get behind the wheel, you won't either. Yes, pull a Shannon. Pull a Shannon. But you get on here dodging questions, acting like you ain't got nothing going on. Mia talking crazy to you. I know Shirley. Shirley said that sounds too much like right. I know. Girl, I don't know who the man was in the car. Now they keep talking about a man in the car. Now that's a question. Me and Ashley are the ones said that. Girl, I never want one either. Ashley, I'm gonna tell you. Wait a minute, was it Ashley or Alicia? Alicia, I don't want one either. But honey, when I tell you, if it was me behind the wheel and I saw some lights, I would stop and I would immediately just. Girl, I would be out. I would just be like, I would be crying. And when the police got to me, I would just be like, I'm so glad you made it. I need I need an escort to the hospital. Girl, I don't know what we were going on to the hospital, but I'd be like, oh my God, something. Oh, how many jailbirds now for Bravo? Thank you, Raymond. How many jailbirds for Bravo? How many? I mean, it's a lot of people getting in a lot of trouble on Bravo. Like Brandy Glanville, she can't keep her hands off of people. Ooh, Sweet Jane said 4 or 5. Cat said 5. Yeah, but did you ever think it would be Karen? Did you think, like, if it had to be anybody from Potomac, I would have said Mia. Hands down. I would have said Mia, although that's wrong. But that's who I would have said. I would have said Mia. Y'all go ahead and like this video. 247, 132. Let's get it to 200. All she had to do was call an Uber. If she wasn't doing something she wasn't supposed to do, she could have called Ray. Or she could have had, who was she with that would have allowed her to get in the car? Hello. That's another thing. If me and Tia and Tybu are out drinking, and one of these ladies don't say, girl, wait, hold up, you can't get in the car. If I make it to where I'm going to, I'm never talking to them again. Because how you just put me out in the road like that for me to take my life or somebody else's life? I would never, ever think of doing that to somebody. Who was she with that allowed, even if she was by herself, the person that's pouring her drinks, how would you allow her to do that? Heaven says she could have called her. Yeah, she called, and what kind of car was Ray driving? Because it was like Ray and the police drove up at the same time. Yep, Sharice's been telling us. And Robin Dixon. But who would let her go? You don't understand what I'm saying? I'm with you, Movado. Movado said whoever she was with had to be drunk too. Yeah, she is responsible for herself, but Lori, if you're drinking, if we're drinking together and you are responsible for yourself, you know that. And I'm like, Lori, you can't get in the car. I'm not going to let you get in the car because at that point, it don't matter how much responsibility you got. You can't even see how to get out the door, let alone get in the car. I wouldn't do that. And even if I'm drunk, I'm like, girl, we're going to have to call an Uber. Or we're going to have to walk home. Or we're going to call the police. We got to get a ride home. What? You talk about whatever, child. I'm an introvert, too. I know I'm on here with y'all, but I am. Hey, healthcare workers. Hey, T. Is that T? Hey, T. We did that with my cousin and the Speedo. It's not chasing her car. Girl, we had to call somebody. Girl, because we are not driving home. It explains her behavior on the show. And then the nerve she had, let me see if I can find that. I'm scared to play something on here. Because I ain't gonna do that because I'm scared to do that. I don't know who she was with, girl. Okay, Ruby, you have a good day too. Wait a minute, but look, Sonya, if she was with Blue Eyes, why was she driving? Was Blue Eyes drunker? If allegedly, if she was with someone, if someone was in the car with her and they jumped out and left her to bear the brunt of this, Karen need to really sit down and think about this. Like, she got time, 365 days to think about what's really going on. If you had a man in the car with you and he jumped out of the car and he left you to take all of this, girl, that is crazy. At 61, you still allow men to take advantage of you? I don't want to think that I'm crazy about men at 61. Girl, I don't know who Blue Eyes is. That's what everybody say, child. I don't know who it is. But if somebody was in the car, why didn't you tell her to stay on the passenger seat? I would have stayed in the passenger seat. I don't know if that would have helped. You think that would have helped? Oh, she is expected to be transported to the Montgomery County. Let's Google the Montgomery County Correctional Facility. Let's Google that. Ooh, child. The Montgomery County Correctional Facility. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Let's see what. Y'all. Y'all, this is what it looks like. That's it. That's the Montgomery County Correctional Facility. Oh my Lord. This, y'all, this is what it looked like on the inside. Shout out to Getty Images. Y'all, that's what Karen gonna be for 365 days. Oh. Y'all. They got a tour. Y'all, they got a... Hold on. Hold on.
More than half a dozen lawsuits right now against the Montgomery County Jail alleging civil rights violations.
Wait a minute. That's... No, not jail. Okay, no. No. We don't want jail. That's not it. Hold on. That's wrong. Okay. Now, this is in Pennsylvania. Ooh, she said the inmates already know she coming too. Hey, Yana. Y'all, look. Look at that. Oh. This is where Karen gonna be, y'all. Oh. Lord have mercy. Montgomery County Correctional Facility. This is in Pennsylvania. This says PA. Is that where she going? That's where it is, right? That's what it said. It said visit. Ooh. A whole year. Girl, she already in custody. It's in Maryland. They said it's in Maryland. Hold on. Let me see. Let me find one in Maryland. Hold on. Maryland. M-A-R. Let's see. Okay. Let's forget what I said. What is it right here, child? Oh, goodness. Karen. Damn it, Karen. Dang it. Y'all, can y'all believe this, Karen? Karen, why would you do something stupid like that? We've all done some stupid stuff, right? We've done some stuff. We've done some stupid stuff. But good God almighty, Karen. Is it Clarksburg, Maryland? Hey, honey. Montgomery County, Maryland. I'm from the DMV. I know where she is. What county is that? Y'all, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like for the visitation. Yeah, she was in the first episode of Beyond the Gates. Ooh, child, this is crazy. Let me find. Hold on. Let me go back because correctional facility, Maryland. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, child, this is rough. Let's see what the inmate visiting is. Oh, is it in Boyds, Maryland? Boyds. I got the phone number. They got a bus schedule. Y'all. They got something new called video visitation, and video visitation will go live and effective on Monday, May. So this started in July 2023. So you can have video visitation. Oh, let me see. The visitation schedule will be based on facility housing dorms assigned to specific days on rotating basis. Inmates will be provided advance notice of their assigned visitation dates based on their housing assignments. Visitation schedule information will be updated approximately every 8 weeks. On the assigned date of their facility housing location, eligible inmates may receive one 30-minute visit during these designated time frames. One 30-minute visit? She said she in a detention center. What's the name of the detention center? Here it is, Montgomery County Detention Center. Yeah, they got that right here. While modified operations remain in effect, on-site family visitation for eligible inmates may resume in January 30, 2022, with the modified process and schedule as described below at both the Montgomery County Detention Center and the correctional facility. Y'all, let me say this. Let's be thankful that it's not COVID, because this is why they said that eligible inmates will resume effective visitation January 30, 2022. Because wasn't nobody coming in there during pandemic. Could you imagine her sitting this out from 2020 to 2021? She can have phone calls. So in the detention center, they can have visitations Wednesdays and Saturdays, 2 days a week from 12 to 3 p.m. She might get her sentence reduced, but she gonna sit down for a minute. It's in Rockville, Maryland. Child. Oh my God. Let me look up Rockville, child. They say it's in Rockville, honey. I don't know. I don't know nothing about this, honey. I'm just riding with y'all. Uh-oh, I don't need to bookmark that now. That ain't something I readily need, honey. Okay, she said Rockville because I said Boyds. Hold on. Ooh, R-O-C-K. Ooh, child, here it go. It came right up. Rockville came right up. Hey, Desiree. She has 4. These are 4. This was her 4th DUI. The other 3 were brought down to reckless driving. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we done found, okay, so we found Montgomery County Detention Center. Okay, here we go. This is what that looks like. Montville. So that's another one. We gonna figure it out. Let's do a raffle on by what did Karen will be home in June. Oh, some people think she'll be home in June. Child, I ain't getting into that. I don't know what Karen got going on. This is crazy. Karen ought to be ashamed of herself. Oh, let's see. So if it is in Rockville, it's open. It's open 24 hours a day, and it's open 7 days a week. Women's Detention Center in. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Women's Detention Center in Montgomery County, Maryland. We gonna find it. I live in the DMV area. Haven't been here but 3 years. Not familiar with the area, but Rockville is maybe an hour away from me. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with what Tiara said. She said, "I'm not sure exactly where she will be. They may place her in Hagerson, so we really don't know. But what we do know is that she is on her way." Mm, mm, mm. Oh, let's see what food services say, cause they said they got real bad food. Child, they said nutritionally balanced, well prepared, attractively served meals for the inmates, residents, and staff. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. I don't think so. What I got? She said, "You got it, Millie. You got it." What I got, girl? Yeah, this is crazy. We're gonna find out where she is. We'll find out. We'll talk about it. But as of today, at 9:35, 10 o'clock Eastern, Karen Huger has been put in custody. She will serve. She got 2 year sentencing, and with 1 year suspended, and she will serve 1 year. We talk about that right now, Mama Too. Girl, I wonder what Karen wore to court today. I wonder did she wear. I wonder what she wore to court. Did her lawyer prepare her that she may be going in? A black dress. God did sit her down. He needed to. Oh, she said the jail I pulled up in Rockville and showed the picture of, that's it. I got it. Suit. Not a black suit and a fierce wig. I bet she did look fabulous. I would have taken a bath this morning. I would have got up about 3 o'clock and I would have just soaked in the bath and I would have had like champagne. I would have wanted to have me some champagne this morning, and I would have told Ray to go on out and get me some McDonald's fries. I need Wingstop boneless lemon pepper spicy wings. And what would I like for a dessert? Just give me an apple pie for a dessert. And let me just sit right here in my bubble bath and eat all of that. And then I'd have called she should have called Raven. Not a hot boy summer. Girl. I would have been in a bubble bath. And I would have just, you know what I'm saying? I would have called everybody for free and told y'all, I don't know if I'm coming back home today. That was reported on ABC 7 News on your side. I got to go and look at the news. Let me see. ABC 7 News. ABC 7 News. News reportings of Karen Huger. Mm, mm, mm. They said, this is Fox 5, Washington, D.C. The Real Housewives of Potomac star Karen Huger was convicted of DUI and other charges due to car crash in March 2024. She has been sentenced to 2 years with 1 year suspended. Body camera footage from the incident showed Huger visibly intoxicated, refusing a breathalyzer. Oh, what's this a video of? Oh, this is it, y'all. This is what we want to hear. Oh, that's it. That's all y'all got to say. Oh. Bob Bernard reported live.
11:15, I'm Steve Shinavy, the Fox 5 newsroom. We'll get back to Lion Lunch Hour in just a minute, but first wanted to bring you this breaking news. First on Fox 5 and just into the Fox 5 newsroom, we do have a sentence for Real Housewife of Potomac star Karen Huger, just now sentenced to 1 year in jail. Prosecutors have been looking for a 2-year sentence with all but 6 months suspended. In this case, the judge made a different decision, deciding that Karen Huger should go to jail for 1 year. Now, this all goes back to the accident in which she was ultimately convicted of DUI. That accident happening in Montgomery County last year, just about 1 year ago. And then, of course, she took this to trial and was convicted in December of last year. So a few months ago, today was sentencing day. And again, that sentence coming down just a short time ago, 1 year in prison for Real Housewives of Potomac star Karen Huger. Now, Bob Barnard has been in the courtroom. We're going to check in with Bob.
Yeah, they wanted to sit her down for 6 months. Did you hear that? They wanted to give her 1 year with just 6 months, but they said, no. You're going to do all 365 of these days. Thank you, Mama, too.
A few minutes, we'll find out more as to what actually happened and transpired inside of that courtroom. Bob said it was a very, very busy place. There were a lot of people there with a sentencing. You will typically have people that will make the victim impact statements. You will hear from people on both sides who are essentially speaking on behalf of the person who was about to be sentenced. We don't know at this point until we hear from Bob if any of her castmates were there speaking on her behalf or not. We'll get all that information for you shortly. But we also know that prosecutors had been pushing the fact that she had 3 prior DUI cases in her lifetime. That's why they were pushing for at least some jail time in this case and not the full sentence to be suspended. So, again, at this point, what we know...
So there was a possibility that her sentence could have been suspended with 3 DUI. And you know what? She knew she was guilty. She should have taken the 6 months and would have been out in 4. Yeah. And what was I saying? Like, Karen knew that the 3 years that she got away with, she thought she was going to get away with this one. That's why she wasn't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? That's why she took it to trial. Why would you take it to trial with people who don't really know what's going on with you? And you have had 3 prior situations like this? Honey, yeah, 1 year suspended. They just said that 2 years with 1 year suspended.
The court is that the actual jail
Not
time is said to be a 1 year sentence in jail. Waiting for the rest of the details as to whether the sentence was longer than that, with some of that time period suspended or not. You're taking a look right there on the bottom of your screen. That is the front door to the Montgomery County Courthouse in Rockville. I can let you know from what we were hearing from our reporting earlier today, there had been some question when she first arrived at court, when she try to have a little attention, go in through the doors, have the cameras rolling, that type of thing. That did not happen. Some speculating maybe the entrance in its...
So it won't be on the cameras. It won't be on the show. Because people were speculating if she would have cameras rolling, and he said that did not happen. Which that does not... We don't want to see that. This day right here is enough. I know it, Tiara. Tiara, just send me some clips, girl, on Instagram. Somebody with an Amber Alert. Somebody took a 15-year-old white female, 5 feet 4 inches tall, wearing weighing 110 pounds. She has blonde hair. Why don't people leave children alone? Thank you, Tara.
Part of a through line, perhaps on Real Housewives. That did not happen. Essentially, she was able to go into the courthouse through a back entrance. There no fanfare or anything like that, no cameras. Just was able to essentially sneak into the courtroom that way, as we kind of keep an eye on the door there to see if anybody is coming in or out at this point, as we wait to hear more details from Bob as well. But that is what we know right now as far as the potential, well, it would be the sentence at this point after the conviction a little more than 2 months ago in December in Montgomery County. Some of the folks who are coming in and out of court, just to keep in mind, this has nothing to do with her case and a lot of...
Y'all, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what Bob got to say. Oh, Bob is there now. Y'all, this is crazy. You just got it in Charlotte.
Before the sentencing, told the judge she was sorry, that this was a wake-up call, that she was going to try to work hard on her sobriety, attend AA meetings for the rest of her life, and be an advocate for, promoting people not to drink and drive. The state had asked for 2 years of incarceration, suspending all but 6 months. But Judge Terrence McGann, he listened and seemed open to the arguments that Ms. Huger's attorney was making, but at the end basically laid down the law. He blasted the guidelines that the state and the judicial system here are kind of operating under, thinking that the punishment should have been more. They were very careful. Someone at one point was blogging on Reddit, so they told everybody, you've got to shut off your phones. I didn't turn mine off. I made sure it was silent. So that's when, as soon as the judge said, I'm not going to follow the state's recommendation, I'll sentence you to 2 years in incarceration, suspending all but 1 year. The state was looking for 6 months in jail. He said, no, it's going to be a year. He said, you've had 4 offenses in the last 17 years. What are we waiting for the 5th before we actually sentence you to jail time? So as soon as they announced that it was 1 year in jail, I was able to sneak out a text to our producers. But we really stayed there for the rest of the way to see kind of what else was imposed. And there's something like $2,900 in fines and 5 years of probation once she serves a year in jail or prison. They were talking about her serving her time behind bars here in Montgomery County, but that after she gets out, after 1 year, she'll not be able to drive a car at all for another year. And then when she is allowed, obviously not to drive after drinking alcohol, and that she'll need an interlock device, which is something that her attorney was offering up right away, saying that if they could see it to either have her on home detention or just on probation, that she already was willing to install those interlocking devices and attend regular AA meetings. In terms of like her reaction, not too much. When her husband Ray stood up behind her to offer testimony to the judge, she kind of looked ahead, didn't seem to acknowledge him, and then at one point was wiping away tears, and then did look back at him before he sat down. It was a packed courtroom. There's a very large courtroom here at the Circuit Courthouse here in Rockville, which a lot of big cases usually have. This was in a smaller courtroom on the 8th floor, but it was packed. The judge allowed people to stand. John McCarthy, the state's attorney, who we'll hopefully hear from at some point, was actually sitting in a folding chair in the center aisle with other people. So it was a packed courtroom. No real audible reaction when the judge, harshly sentenced Karen Huger to 1 year in jail. And she didn't really react either. Steve and I had a chance, as I was walking out here, one of the jurors, a jury found her guilty back in December of driving under the influence of alcohol. She didn't want to go on camera, but says she was actually surprised by this verdict. Had told me that was not really expecting the judge to come down as hard as he did. Again, his demeanor throughout before he started.
So y'all, they thought the judge was being harsh. Because he said, Karen around here talking about I'm going to do work in my community and go to AA and blah, blah, blah. He's like, what are we waiting for, a 5th? And they wanted her to have 2 years with 6 months to sit down. But he said, no, she gonna sit down for 12 months. Raven wasn't there. And you know what? She probably didn't want Raven to be there. She said, I told you, Karen. Ooh, Karen. I think it's fair too, Desiree. I do. I hate it. Let me say this. I hate it. I hate that Karen is in jail. I hate that at 1:08 Eastern Standard Time, Karen Huger is in a cell or in the general part. I don't know, sitting down playing bid whist. I don't know. But I hate she's in there. Yes, 4 DUIs. This, you right, Auntie Natty? This may have saved her life. Hold on.
Was very casual and cordial, and then he seemed visibly angry. And I have quotes in here. If you give me a second, some of the things that the judge said in imposing the sentence, were really harsh. There's all the details of the sentence. If you give me 1 second, he did mention, that there was some talk about her blaming her accident in March in Potomac on the fact that she had mixed anti-anxiety and antidepressive medications with alcohol. The judge said, you were filled to the gills with alcohol. And he blasted her for her behavior at the time of her arrest and scolding the officers. Before the sentencing, her attorney handed the judge 3 one-page letters that she wrote to each of the 3 officers who were on the scene last March 19th, right before midnight, apologizing for her behavior that night and thanking them for their service. Steve?
Baby, the judge said Karen was filled to the gills. He was not trying to hear any of that. And like, for Karen to come out and say she was drinking because her parents had passed away. You know what? Today, February 26th, 1991 is when my father passed away. I am not taking alcohol today. I'm not drinking alcohol today. I'm covering Karen Huger. I'm doing a live. And I'm trying my fucking best to get through this day because I hate February. I hate this month. But I don't feel the need to drink. Then she said that it was because of something that happened to her in college. She was taking antidepressants. Now, when I asked how long ago was Karen in college, I just wanted to know how long ago she was in college. People thought I was being mean, right? Okay, then she comes out and says that the pressure of leadership for her to be the grande dame is the reason. She act like she was royalty. People just said that. You're the grande dame because we feel like you're the matriarch of the show. They could have called her the matriarch. Karen blamed everybody but herself. Everybody. She blamed and thank you all so much. I appreciate it. I didn't say that for that. It just it made sense for what I was saying. I could be on antidepressants. I could be drinking today. I could be, whatever. But no, I'm grateful that I'm off today. Because had I gone to work today, I would probably have left my job today because it's too much going on. It's just too much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I said that because I can give an example. Karen is a grown woman. Thank you. But Karen is a grown woman who makes so many excuses for herself for her bad behavior. And the judge just was not having it. And I know people like Karen. I know people love Karen for what she does. But you got to take yourself out of the reality and get into the real life. Karen could have really hurt herself and some other people. She could have hurt herself and some other people. And I get it. We don't want nobody to go to prison, especially a 61-year-old woman. We definitely don't want no woman in prison at 61. That is crazy. That's certifiably insane. If me and Aunt Natty and April right now decide we gonna go out tonight and we gonna turn up, we already know it's gonna be an Uber that's gonna take us to our respective places. We already know that with a sober mind. I'm not letting nobody get behind the wheel, and I will hope nobody will let me get behind the wheel. This is insane. Yes, y'all bushwashers and passerbys, please hit the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you, healthcare workers. Girl, and then she done got up here in these people courthouse. I'm gonna post that. She done got here in these people courthouse talking about she gonna she gonna go to AA meetings for the rest of her life, and she gonna be an advocate. Did you think that was gonna get you off? Oh, child. As we sit here, people on that, because let me tell y'all something. If y'all on your jobs listen to me, get off. Get off of this live and go to work. I'm going to post it. It's going to be on here. You can come back and look at it. I don't want nobody in no trouble because we're in a situation people need their jobs. We all need our jobs. And let this be a lesson, honey. Do not worry about what nobody else has. Because where you think you have a problem, somebody's is much worse. Because I guarantee you, whatever you going through right now at 1:14 Eastern, you ain't going to jail. I guarantee you that. How about that? I guarantee you that. They might cut your phone off doing this live. But all you got to do is get somebody else's phone and make a payment. You won't be going to jail for it. You might not have paid them bills and they might garnish your check. But guess what? You might have to figure out how to work that check out, but you won't be going to jail for it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I was saying that because today is a crazy day for me. But I got to come on here and do what I got to do. Because that's what he will want me to do. Oh, what you talking about, virtuous woman? Oh, you work at the prison. My bad. I was like, girl, woo, child. I was like, hold up. Girl, you have... Girl, when she said I got to go back in this prison after my break, I was like, oh. Girl, I was sick. I was like, no. I'm sitting here talking about ain't nobody going to prison. And she talking about she going inside. I was like, oh my God. But you work at the prison. Okay, I got it. I needed that laugh, girl. Oh, I needed that so bad. Girl, I'm done. I am done. I am so done. But like I said, no matter what you're going through, it's not that bad. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be real worse. Child, this is crazy. No, I'm at work. No, I'm at work and watch. I'm in the... Okay. Oh, Jesus. This is crazy. That's why, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Don't get me wrong. Like I said earlier, of course, I would love to be doing this and getting on safe airplanes and going to Louis and picking up my new bag. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to do this, that, and the third. Of course. Who doesn't want to do that? But I will work a job and do what I need to do to stay to stay a functional citizen before I fool around here trying to be something I'm not. I can't do it. Cannot do it. Mm-mm. Desiree, exactly. Whoever was in the car with her should be right next to her. And that's what I'm saying. Like, why was she in the driver's seat? Is that where she was when they got her out? She was in the driver's seat. So if somebody was in the car with her, they left her? And then Karen knows she had 3 DUIs. She's already had 3 DUIs. She said Karen Huger is a fighter, survivor. In college, she shared her experiences. God is the only one you need. You right, Creole. You are correct. She ain't got nobody but the Lord right now. And you know what? Creole, let me put something else on it. I hope that she sits down with Karen, because that's going to be the other problem she's going to have to face. Karen going to have to sit in that cell with Karen, and she going to have to face Karen. And that's going to be worse. That might get her through the 365 days. Girl, it'll be 6 months tomorrow for her. After she sit down and really have a moment with herself. Because I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes you are the worst person that you can sit down with. Because, honey, sometimes, because only you know the truth. You understand what I'm saying? You know the truth. We can come out here, and this is what we do. We come out here and we speculate. People get on here and tell us their truth. We tell them they lying. But when the cameras go down, only you know the truth. Karen knows what she's done. Let's just take it back to the reunion. How she's treated Wendy. How she's treated Stacy. How she's treated Giselle. How she treated Ashley. You know how they say she gets people and try to get them on her side before they come in. And then when they kind of go on their own, then she, then she's like, oh no, this person is this, that, and the third. Karen got a lot of two. I'm talking, Miller. Why did I see your picture? Oh, okay. You did. Yeah, girl. Sometimes they put it up there. You can lie to everybody. That's right. You can lie to everybody but yourself, Miss Lacey. So on top of sitting down for 365 days, she's going to have to sit with Karen for 365 days. And that's going to be worse. It is going to be worse, because you're going to have to realize, girl, you could have killed yourself. You could have taken people's mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, children from them. Because what? Poor Raven. Ooh, Desiree said, I'm sure Raven is so embarrassed and disappointed in her mom. Karen's heart has to be heavy, and losing a mom in life is life-changing. She needed to heal from that first and foremost. Yeah. She's getting what she gets. Ooh, somebody said Ray is going to divorce her. I don't know. Yeah, what is Ray doing? Poor Ray. Jacqueline said Maryland has strong laws regarding DUIs. Exactly, Aunt Natty. Exactly. Here we are sober with our loss. The most we lose is tears. That's the most. Ooh, Jesus Christ. But I'm sure Raven will take care of her dad. Cheryl said Ray finally gonna get some rest. Cause baby, he been stressed out. And I really do want him to rest, because this is stressful. And because Ray is an older man, and I don't want him to be sick, because I wouldn't want anything to happen to Ray while she's gone. She said Ray snuck out the back door of the courtroom. Girl, they have her in custody. Let me Golden. Let me read you this right quick. Hold on. Oh Jesus, I don't want to take that away. Hold on, Golden. Let me read you this. What are you doing, Millicent? As Karen was being taken into custody, she yelled, "Love you, Ray. God's got you. You'll be all right. God bless you." Girl, she gone. Ooh. Immediate custody. People are in shock. Ray had gray hair on his face when they got married. Y'all, and ain't no way I could marry a man 20 years older than me. 20? Now she gone and can't take care of him. What? Who is gonna take care of Ray? Girl, not Taboo said Ray close to the DMs now. It's women out here who will be trying to give you what you want. He's going through, let him alone. Oh Lord Jesus, Ray don't need none of these loose women. Not the mermaids from the party. Hey, Sin. Oh, you probably could if he was. No, baby, no. 22 with a 42-year-old man who has lived life, and I'm just a year off of buying alcohol. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I could do that. Alexa, cue Aretha Franklin, cause ain't no way. Girl, I can barely do 5. Barely do 5. No, I can't do 10. Oh, Lord Jesus. Child, it's a lot cooking. Not the pawpaw. I couldn't do the pawpaw. Ain't no way. Honey. Ray was grinning at those mermaids. Poor Ray. Do y'all think Karen thought she was going to go to jail today? Because I don't think she thought that. I got to redo it. I don't know where I'll look at it in a minute. I don't think she thought this. I don't think she thought this. Well, y'all, this has been wonderful. So, for those who are coming in, Karen Huger has been sentenced to 2 years with 1 year suspended, and she will serve 1 year in jail or prison. We don't know which one yet. We probably will find that out soon, but she has been taken into custody, and Ray is home alone. She said Karen will be out by Christmas. What's this? February? March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That's 10 months. She might well go and do the other 2. But if she can get out by Christmas, that's good. Because if she requests federal prison, she going to do all 365. Hey, American born. Girl, you just getting in here. All the holidays. Karen going to miss all the... Did Karen and Ray... When did they get married? January or February? Because it's a wrap. Because we got St. Patrick's Day. They were together on Valentine's Day. We got St. Patrick's Day. We got April showers bring May flowers. May, we got Juneteenth. We got the month of July. We got August, September. We got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Including her birthday. Ooh, Karen Huger will be placed in a local jail in that city. Okay. Oh, girl, 21 years. Oh, my God. That's a lot. That's a lot, girl. I mean, as long as it's working for you and you happy, whoo, 21? 21. What? Ooh, ain't no way, girl. No, not me, not today. Not today. That means I would literally have to go. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, you get jail time for DUI. Of course. Miss Boss Chick. Yeah, she definitely got it. She got a whole year. Ooh. Girl, look, Leo, let me tell you something. Let me do a side note right quick. Leo, I have already contacted Pastor Cal and Dr. Pia. I'm hoping they accept my invite. Because, baby, I found Camille. I think I found MN. And I wouldn't have a problem talking to Madison. But I would love to talk to Michelle. I think they're going to make her serve the entire year, too. Yeah. Since they took that year off. Because if they had kept her at 2 years, I think she would have done like a year and a day. That's usually how that goes. Girl, it's over now. It was so good. Girl, did you not see my post? That's the next thing I was going to say before I got off here. Oh, I hadn't posted it. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on 1 second. I thought I made that post. Oh, I gotta make it. Hold on, let me make my post. Latasha Scott, baby. I did not post Latasha Scott. That's why I couldn't find it. Oh, Latasha Scott is back. Hey, Miss Poncho. Ooh, she said he uses that. Well, see, I don't know, honey. I don't know. I don't know, I'm not about to sit and pretend like I know. S-H. How do you spell her name? T-O-S-H-A. Latasha Scott. Baby, I'm so mad at Latasha Scott. This is it. I'm going to say this, but we're going to talk about this later. Latasha Scott has come back on the scene, honey, and she has she has come back with a song. And she made her song to Chris Brown's Residuals, which I feel, girl, it's over. Desiree, it was so good. Honey, she's back. She came back with, hold on. She used Chris Brown's Residuals. And I'm mad about that. Why am I trying to talk and do this at the same time? She used Chris Brown's Residual to let y'all know that she come back. I would play it on here, but I don't want to do that because I don't want no problems. But honey baby boo, she said she got to talk to her sister about the Residuals, baby. She said it was crazy that she got kicked out of the group. She said, what's up with this baby? Is it a baby on the way? She was like, she is crazy that people think she don't love her sister. She said she doesn't believe in love anymore. And she said her and Rocky have been apart for 2 years. 2 years, y'all. She'd have been apart with Rocky. What? 2 years. You know what? That's what I'm saying, Taisha. That's what I'm saying. Was she prepared? Cause ain't no way I would have worn no jewelry up there for you to hold my jewelry and steal it for later. No, no, ma'am, no, sir, no, thank you. No, ma'am, no, sir, no, thank you. Hey. That's this what I was doing when the stuff was coming out by hold on, Latasha Latosha Scott. Latasha Scott is back. She back, baby. She's back. She said, girl, you gotta go listen to the song, baby doll. Hold on one second. I'm gonna show you some. Hold on. Let me do Millichun. Escape. SCAP. I don't know. I'm just done. I don't have time for that. Okay. Ooh, Creole said the lawyer gave her jewelry to Ray. What show you talking about, Alicia? All right, Jenny. You have a good day too. What did Pac Pacino say? I don't know, but honey, hold on. Hold on, let me show you. Hold on. I cannot play you this song because I can't do it. But I am going to show you this. Oh, she done put another post up there. Y'all, she didn't even have... Look. Why is she posted like that? Why? Somebody tell me why. She look good, though. She look pretty right here. Oh, I'm not going to play the music. Don't worry about that. I got you on that. But look, hold on. This is her second post. She said, is this thing on, right? So she is in here listening to Chris Brown's Residual. Creole, hush. I did put her in my IG stories. But I just made the post. I just posted it. So right here, she is singing about her husband. She says she lost love. It's crazy that y'all thought that she wasn't with her sister. Like, she had a lot of stuff on here. She had a lot of stuff on here. I don't know how old she is, but what I do know is she is too old for this. Like, the fact that I got to jump up on this table and do this, somebody got to direct me to do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, baby, she done left gospel. She never... I don't think she was ever there. I think she was just doing it. Ooh, child. That's wild. Is it the real? And then Coco SUV says simply beautiful. She said in there, honey, 30 years down the drain. That's what she said. Gospel said return to sender. Now she got 2 posts. Because in my post, I made, because I'm posting it now, she only had 1. She just had that video. So she just got 2 posts. So y'all go on over there and see what she's saying. She might have posted, I wonder if she reposted what I said. She probably, no, she ain't got to me. She probably won't repost what I said, because why do they let this heifer have anything? Now, but at the end of it, look, at the end of it, American, wait a minute, American Born said now she wants her sister back. Yeah, but American Born, at the end of it, she said, me and my sister gonna talk about these residuals. So, child, it could be an oxymoron. She say one thing and do another. Hey, Chef Donna, how you doing? You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think I can handle. I don't think I can handle another her and her sister on this internet. I don't think so. I don't think I can handle it. But look, y'all, I'm gonna get ready and get off. We're going to meet back together today at 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. I'll be talking to Essie from Bell Collective, and we'll be getting into some more hot topics. So make sure y'all come back for that. Because we're going to check in with Essie. Because I mean, personally, I really want to know how she is. I want to know how she's doing. And see what she thinks about what's going on. So I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Thank you for coming to this live. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. It's your girl Millie Chun, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.